ready to go now. Hello everybody. So I was just leaving the truck stop a little bit ago, and who did I run into? But I run into Johnny B. Good Travels. That was very interesting and cool. I didn't want to hold him up too long. You know, he's just getting in from his run from Cincinnati, I believe he went the other day. I'm sure he was ready to get home and do his firework thing. But it was interesting. Yeah, I've got another channel. It's got a lot more subscribers, but this one here doesn't have hardly any subscribers. And it was just I've never met anybody that has that many subscribers before. So that's kind of interesting to meet somebody that has a same interest as you, and they're actually successful at it. But now I'm down here in Milwaukee. Still want to work my way on over to Quincy, Michigan. If you're wondering what these kind of loads pay, I thought I'd give you a little rundown on it. It's 770 miles. I got to go over there and drop off, and I'm coming right back. The load I'm taking over is 43,000 pounds. The load I'm bringing back weighs about 5,000 pounds. So that tells you I'm probably going to do about 8.5, 8.6 miles to the gallon. I could break it down for you if you needed me to. But it pays $1,121, so that's $1.46 a mile. You can pretty much figure that 46 cents a mile, that 46 cents is going to go in the fuel tank. Yeah, or something like that. I could do the math and get it a lot more close, probably 40 cents, 38, 39. But anyway, so there's your profit in a way before you figure in the fixed cost of insurance and truck payments. But I'll be over there tonight around midnight, and I'll be back here at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning with my return trip. So in 18-hour turnaround, something like that. And then I'll pick up a reload on the yard, which is I'm taking down to Chicago and dropping off and picking up a load going to Allentown from there. But that's how you do it. $1.46 is my kind of load. That's what I'd be looking for. It always looks different to me down through here from day to day, just depending on the temperature or the weather. I don't know. I like the old architecture. This would be a good city to drone fly, but Chicago would be too. But this is a smaller city. That church is very beautiful. You can't get a sight of Lake Michigan though, except for just a little thin sliver, and you're not going to see it from your vantage point, but I can see it from mine. course, the highway used to be different through here, and you was way over there on the other side of town, and then they reconfigured the highway, which was kind of a bummer. I like the, okay, now I'm seeing Lake Michigan. Oh, I've got a great view of it. Too bad you can't see it. I was telling you guys last night about the Renaissance Fair that's going to be up here in Wisconsin from the next week until the 4th of September, I believe. It's the biggest Renaissance Fair in the country, I believe, is held here. If you live anywhere close by, that would be a great family event, or even, bring your girlfriend or something. Look it up. I think it's a very fun thing, in a way. I know it's maybe kind of silly, people dressed up in medieval costumes doing their thing, but I think the music would be good. It sure does seem like we was just through here yesterday. Did you see that car to my left? He almost just crossed that line. These people are dangerous. And I'd be running under the speed limit just so they'll pass me and go on. I don't want to jockey around and fight with them. But hey, it's another holiday. Hey. Ah, look at the city. Can you see it up there? It's all pink, with the sun's hitting up on it. It looks nice. I'm sorry, I can't zoom in for you. I can't touch the camera or anything. I got a remote that goes around my neck, and I can turn it on and off. That's all I can do with the remote. I just seen some fireworks. They were fireworks in the hood, though. They wasn't big city fireworks. I don't know if they're going to do fireworks here on Lake Michigan tonight or if it'll be tomorrow. Doesn't matter, I'll be through here and gone. See those buildings to the left, how they're glowing orange? That's the sun reflecting off the afternoon, off the clouds, and giving that orange look. That's pretty cool. See it on another building up here beside the Sears Tower. Boy, that guy's like up almost a wide load with his little canoe racks. Every once in a while, I really get tired of running this regional stuff. I miss California. I ain't talking bad about my company or anything, but they're not real good with West Coast freight, so they don't go out there very much. It's not their thing. So when they do, they're not good at getting you back. And I'm not going to cut on them or anything, because they do go out there sometimes. I just won't go unless they make it worth my while. But I miss the West Coast. I can go to Florida anytime I want to. I don't miss Florida. I don't want to go. I don't mind going down there, but the money's not real good, so I don't go. There's too many trucks going in. Freight index is all messed up. If you guys don't know what the freight index is, I'll be doing a video on that. Who knows when it'll be out, but it won't be too long. I'll have to put it together. But it's definitely something all truck drivers, especially owner-operators, or even if you're going to aspire to be an owner-operator, you need to know about the freight index. I don't even know if people trip lease anymore. I mean, I used to trip lease all over the country when I was an owner-operator, but I don't know if people even do that. I'm sure it's still legal to do. A lot of these young guys want to become brokers, so they figure they can broker their own freight. And they don't. It sounds good, but they don't understand what that means, or even the cost involved in getting a broker's license and insured. And then that just turns you into a bad person, or it can. And it's a little bit hard to broker from the front seat of your truck. But boy, it sure is frustrating dealing with brokers. Yeah, this is the only company I've ever been with. Generally, I run all the holidays and run crazy hard and make a lot of extra money. Now, this company is different. I guess they don't run hard on the holidays. It's like a lot of people take off, but in this industry, at this company, they are, I guess, pretty good about covering their loads, and there's not a lot of extra loads. I don't know if I should start taking off on the holidays because of that, like the other people do. I don't like taking off. You know, I'd rather work the holidays. I've always worked every holiday and as much as I can all year long. And now I take the whole month of February off though, and I do that because February is always the slowest month of the year in the freight industry. At least for what I do as a team. It's okay if you're running solo, but as a team or a trainer or something, February just take off. And if you can take off the first week before January, February, March, before February and the week after February, that would help too. I know you're going 6 weeks. How you take off 6 weeks? I pay all my bills up 5 months in advance and I save my money. That's just the way I roll. Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. Anybody can do that. Let's see, we're turning around, coming right back from Quincy, Michigan, back to Green Bay, and picking up a load going to Belvidere, Illinois. We just came through Belvidere, Illinois. Apparently we're going to be back here again after lunchtime tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the 4th. Oh no. I'm not supposed to load again till the 5th? What am I going to do? I know. I'll make a video. Oh my goodness. Maybe I can edit a video. Editing's pretty cool. I'm going to get back with you guys. I got to think about that. Looky there. Back on the south side of Chicago. Last night when we rode through here, it was pretty dark. Tonight, it's not dark yet. Maybe we'll see something. A friendly neighborhood person, or you know, a squirrel. Might see a squirrel. Or we might see those big white birds I was talking to you about last night. Swans. We might see them swans up here on the water. That was pretty sweet. They're up here. I see them a couple times a week. But it's a little late in the afternoon, so I don't know if we will or not. I do believe I'm getting hungry again. That sauerkraut and kielbasa and potatoes. It's a very good meal. If you didn't see that video, it's under my Fat Bastard Production videos for food. You can go look at them. But anyway, it don't stick with you real long. So I think I'm feeling a need for a salad. Maybe a McDonald's spicy chicken salad. It's actually pretty good. If you can get it in a grilled, so it's not bad for you at all. It's full of greens. Oh, there goes the Prime truck. I ain't picking on you, Prime. I know you're up there probably training somebody. Just train them right. Oh look, we got wet stuff. Either campers don't know what to do, they only get out once or twice a year. They'd be better off if they stayed home. Be way safer for everyone. But see, they don't know what lane to be in. Kind of like race car driving, and I don't mean the speed of it, I mean the calculations. You got to calculate the driver beside you's move before he makes it, and if you calculate right, you pass him. Well, there comes the rain, so I guess we're not going to get the bridge. Or I'll keep you on till we get to the bridge, and then I'm going to cut you loose. Well, I don't think you want to watch my windshield wipers going up and down. This bridge is the best part of the view around here, in my opinion, and I never get to share it with you during the day. So that means I gotta do it again. Maybe I'll just mount the GoPro on my mirror for the return trip. That might be the way to go. You look to your left out there, you can see Lake Michigan. All right, everybody. I guess I'll hook back up with you guys when I get to Michigan. Well, I just delivered at the Holy Hot Dog Company in Quincy, Michigan. They can't find my load, so I'm going to bed. Maybe they'll find it tomorrow. Good night, folks. Headed back to Green Bay.